So draw your triangle however you like. Label whichever of those two angles is your theta. The adjacent would be the one next to it. That's 24. The hypotenuse is 25. 24 squared plus b squared equals 25 squared. 24 times 24, 576 equals 625. Subtract your 576. And you get b squared is 49. That's nice. So you get b is 7, sorry. So 7 is the opposite side. So now you can do the sine, which is the opposite over the hypotenuse. So that's 7 over 25. Multiply everybody straight across. I can't do that in my head. 1424.
336 over 625.
Okay. Nice. And there we go. That's pretty.
That's not reducible.
That one's not reducible because the only thing that goes into either of these 25s is 5, and you don't have that factor up top. So you can tell if it's reducible before you multiply most times. And you do want to reduce if you can. Okay, that's double angle. Everybody good with double angle?
Yep.
Again, you don't have to memorize the angles. Those are the two types of problems you're going to have. Problem number 1, when they give you the picture of a triangle, adjust the picture and then say find the sine of 2 theta. Okay, so that'll be one type. Well, they'll give you the picture. Notice that there's just single angle, and then they'll ask for the sine of 2 theta. You'll have to choose the definition, find the missing side, and then fill it in. The second type is what we just did, where they give you a fraction. From the fraction, you make your picture, and then you complete the problem. So those are our 2 for double angle. Look at that. And that was so beautiful. Well, we'll recap, shall we? That's a nice one. Okay, so the problems start. Oh, we'll recap with arrows, because who doesn't like a good arrow? Oh, boy. The problem started with just the whole number 2. All of our trig expressions are in fraction form, so we put a 1 on the bottom. We know cotangent is the adjacent over the opposite side, so we filled in the numbers. 2 would be the side adjacent to our angle. 1 would be the side opposite it. And then we talked about it not being drawn to scale. So in order to do the sine and cosine, we need the hypotenuse. So we have 2 squared plus 1 squared equals c squared. That gave us 5 for c squared. We had to take the square root. And that gave us c is square root of 5. So sine was the opposite side over the hypotenuse. That's how we got 1 over square root of 5. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Multiply all together. 2 times 1 times 2 is 4. Square root of 5 times itself. We had this little discussion down here. That means the square root of 5 squared. Those are opposite operations. They cancel each other out, and you just get the 5.